Hello everyone, this is Tribecast episode 12 and my name is Marina. In my opinion, spring is the perfect time to try on something new. Register as a volunteer to Stream Festival, buy a ticket to Arctic 15 or just casually drop by to P47 for an afterwork. Choose whatever you like and whatever will bring to you new ideas and new people. And from my side, I have prepared for you 2 new interviews this week. First, Juho Mäkinen will open up about Tampere ES, and then Tuukka Tuovinen will share with us what Fabric AI expects from Arctic 15 pitching competition and how should you network to become a successful startup. You're listening to Tribecast episode 12. Let's get started. And first guest of this week is Juho. Hello, Juho, and please tell our listeners a few things about yourself.
Hello. My name is Juho Mäkinen. I'm a business student from Tampere University. I study it for third year. More specific, I study accounting and management, business development, some computer science, but yes, that's my background of my school. Also, I'm the current president of Tampere ES and a board member of Tribe Tampere as ES representative.
Okay, let's talk about Tampere ES then. So what exactly is Tampere ES? What do you guys do?
Okay, what is Tampere ES? I think in one sentence, it's a student-led open community where diverse people can meet other people and make their personal network in real life. So basically, we are trying to get the students at Tampere region see the entrepreneurship as one option after the graduating or when still studying. So we are introducing the startup scene of Tampere to the students. Also, we call ourselves the gateway to Tribe Tampere for students.
You said you're an open community. How open are you? What are the requirements for joining?
Mainly we are doing events for students, and we have focus on students because we are student-led for students association. But actually, in our events, we have very different people over there. We have people who work at the startup ecosystem. We have people who are interested about that. We have the founders over there. So we are basically very open to everyone. So that's the point. But we have focus on students and introducing that thing, the ecosystem to the students.
Okay, and since you mentioned the events, any events you would like to promote while we still have some free ads on Tribecast?
Yeah, actually, I can promote our easy entry level. So how we call those events, the afterworks. We have almost on every Thursday the afterwork, 5 p.m. And also we have this new concept by Juho Rissanen, the Brainstorm Corner, where actually there are ideas created and then the ideas are, the ideas are created and then we will push them to the as a project. So we create ideas there and we create projects. So that's the Brainstorm Corner thing. And also at the fall time, we have more bigger events. We are planning a hackathon right now, and it will be on fall. And maybe one bigger event. We haven't decided the specific specs on that, but we are working on it. So it's going to be super cool fall. So now at the springtime, we have these easy entry events like the afterworks and things like that.
All right. By the way, do you plan to take part in Stream Festival in October?
Yeah, sure. We are planning to take some role over there, of course, by volunteering or something bigger. You know, tribes culture, do as do. So if there is something to do, we are actually very happy to be in that project. So yes, sure.
And since you mentioned Tribe Tampere a couple of times, how would you generally describe the cooperation between Tampere ES and other players in the Tampere startup ecosystem? Who do you cooperate with? Any joint projects, you know?
We are trying to cooperate with many of them, but the most deepest collaboration we do have with the YCampus and the JCI United, but most of the collaboration happens with the YCampus because they are actually doing things with the same people, the students. So that's the most easiest way to do some collaboration. But we are planning to do, and we are doing collaboration with the others also.
What's actually the difference between you and YCampus?
This is the classic one. we are maybe more independent, I think, from the university. So YCampus is working inside the university. That's there, and we are pretty much in the not outside, because our members are inside, but we are not working in the university. So that's we are working with the people from the university, and our board and other people is from university. So that's the most specific, and we don't have this wide. We don't promote those courses on the university so much, and we don't do the collaboration with the staff from the university so much. But yeah.
All right, Juha, how would you generally describe or estimate the current situation of Tampere startup ecosystem?
It's pretty good, I think. We are having a lot of startups here, actually, and we do have the access to capital also. We have investors here, but maybe it could be even better on that side, I think. More startups, more investors, more bigger startup events and things like that. We are a big city in Finland scale, so maybe there is a lot of potential that in that case. Also, we could make a more collaboration with the universities. We are not doing that much that the other cities are doing right now, but that's one. So it's getting very much better, but I think that there is also so much to do. So yes, it's good situation. Yes.
Okay, and I know that pretty much every biggish university in Tampere in Finland has their own ES. Do you collaborate with the guys outside?
Yeah, sure. We have met the other ESCs about 3 times this year. So we do collaborate very much, actually, and now we are working for a more unite brand, the ES Finland. So it could be the not maybe umbrella organization, but something like that. And we are doing a lot of collaboration with the other ESCs, promoting other ESCs events and doing things like that, and getting information from others' connections.
In your opinion, what's the biggest difference between, you kind of talked about it, but let's go there back again. What's the biggest difference between Tampere ES and Tampere startup ecosystem from, say, Helsinki or Turku or, I don't know, Jyväskylä?
Okay. The biggest difference, okay.
Yeah, differences maybe,
Yeah.
What's cool in Tampere?
I think the thing at the Tampere is this tribe that is actually uniting these associations together and trying to get more collaboration between these different organizations and associations. There is not this kind of thing at Helsinki or Turku or Jyväskylä. So this is the one of the coolest thing actually at the Tampere ecosystem, because we are doing a very deep collaboration under actually one roof in here. So it's pretty cool.
Right, and what kind of help or use can get a student from ES? Can you be a bit more practical in describing?
Okay, what kind of help? Okay. First of all, we can introduce the startup ecosystem to the students. We can actually, if someone have a projects or ideas or something like that, we can, tell them the right people to talk with. That is the one thing. And also we can just talk about how to be a student entrepreneur. We can have conversations about that. But first of all, I think the main part is that the student actually get inside this ecosystem and can find her or his own path here. So that is the most biggest thing, I think, what I've heard of members. That is.
How many members do you have nowadays, by the way?
Yeah, we are having. That's actually one. That is actually a very hard question, because we haven't done a really good tracking of our members. So, and we are this year doing it better, trying to do it better. So, but I think what is the reality? We have from 10 to 50 student members, and we are targeting to more than 100 at the December. So, yes, that's.
Okay. Do you think it's actually easy in Finland to simultaneously study and have your own business? Or is it better to wait until you graduate and then start your own business?
I think in Finland it's a pretty good situation on this, because actually we have the government pays you really well for your studies. So you actually can do your own projects and own things, and you can do it without doing work, because your finances is good by the government pays. So it's easy to make your own projects, but then there is a few things I think that could be better on this. So how the government actually encourages people to be entrepreneur while studying. There is actually, I think, we have problems on that. So that's one question. We are people, and the government is telling about that we are the number one in innovation and number one in entrepreneurship or things like that. But actually they are not, in my opinion, actually encouraging people to that. So, yes.
What could be done to encourage people?
I think there is a few things. I think if you actually have a project, so then the money paid for your studies okay, let's go like have this like